everyone, welcome to Healthy Kids Corner. This is me, Dr. Brooks. So good to see you this week. It is officially Autism Awareness Month, April, and today is actually the World Autism Awareness Day. So to those of you out there, I thought I would talk about one of my favorite topics, which is autism, mainly because I've taken care of children with autism for the past 8 years, and it's something that I'm super passionate about and something that I feel a lot of you are troubled with. So I just kind of want to go through some vague things today. What really got my attention, I guess at the end of last month, there was a study published by JAMA Psychiatry, and it came out on WebMD, and I saw it and thought, oh, this is awesome. And the title of it, I did post it on my Facebook page, but the title of it is Autism and Risk for Gut Troubles in Children. So what this basically means is the world is starting to take notice that children with autism do have gut issues, and we can attribute some of that to their autism. For those of us out there that either have children with autism or take care of children like myself with autism, that is not something new to us, of course. This was a pretty stellar study. Again, it came out March 25th, 2015. This is actually a great study. What they did in the studies, they looked at GI symptoms such as diarrhea, constipation, and food intolerances and food allergies in children. It was done on 3 groups of Norwegian children. The first group included 195 children with autism. The second group was 4,600 children that had developmental delays. And the third group was 40,000 children who were deemed developmentally typical. So when they followed them for 3 years. And what they realized was the children with autism were more likely to have constipation and diarrhea when they were 6 months to 18 months, and more likely to have diarrhea, constipation, and food allergies from 18 months to 36 months. Now, this is, again, something that is the real nuts and bolts of autism. I always tell parents, it's nearly impossible, and I haven't seen it yet, to find a child that has autism symptoms or is diagnosed that doesn't have a gut issue. And what we've realized over the years is that children with autism all have gut issues. It's not a matter of if they're broken in their GI system, it's a matter of how broken are they. And of course, then what do you do to fix it? I think for most families, the proper thing to do as soon as you possibly can. If you suspect that your child has autism, then I think you need to get in to see somebody. For me, specifically in my practice, because I do functional medicine, I don't need a diagnosis of autism or PDD or Asperger's or anything like that to help a family, because I don't do my care based on the label of the disease process. So don't feel like you have to get a diagnosis to get help. That's first and foremost. Get out there and get early intervention. The best thing that I can say to you is the symptoms do start very, very early in life. So the earlier you can get intervention and care medically, the better you have of really not having those symptoms long term. So most times they will refer you for therapy. Most parents start to realize there's some sort of delay because of speech. So the first usual stop is speech therapy, then followed by occupational and sometimes ABA. A lot of families don't really go down the medical pathway to either biomedical or functional work for whatever reason until later. And the parents that do come and see me, for example, at 18, 20 months, do fantastic. The children do fantastic. And that part of the reason, as you can understand, is, they haven't been broken that long, right? So there's not as much to, quote, fix. So again, if it's something that you're struggling with and you want to look into, you can see our website for more information at mychildwellness.com. And then of course there's Autism Speaks. They have a really great website and some really great valuable information for the new parents. If you're a parent of an older child and we didn't have these types of intervention, or better yet, knowledge about what we could do, I would say still seek someone out. We do get phone calls about, what age do you stop seeing children? And there is no age that I specifically stop seeing children, but I know there's doctors out there that won't see children past the age of 8, and that's really because in their mind or philosophical thought or experience, they weren't able to do much to help them or realize that there wasn't a lot to be done. And I haven't had that experience, fortunately. So I would say it's really never too late to get some kind of help and some kind of guidance. Many people do try in the biomedical functional realm. What I mean by that is you're really examining what's going on with your child's body specifically to figure out what kind of nutritional deficiencies, making diet changes, natural supplements are used, and in some cases medications when needed. So it's just really an approach to look at the child's whole body, get a picture of what's happening so that you can have phases of care and know how to handle it from there. I have found that children that are under care, biomedical or functional, also called integrative care, do famously better in their therapies than they were before. And if you can imagine a kid who's had a stomach ache or a headache their whole life, they're finally starting to get some relief. And so of course, they're gonna make more progress in therapy and do better at school. So just a couple things to think about. I will link this down, the study down in the box below, as well as the website to Autism Speaks. I also have a lot of information, research on our website. So if you'd like more information on parent and clinician courses that I offer monthly, you can go to dramberbrooks.com and sign up there. This month I will be doing things on behavior and such, which I know many of you are challenged with, whether your child has autism or not. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Whole Child Wellness and Twitter at WholeChild4U. You can always learn more about our practice, like I said, or see research at mychildwellness.com. So thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.